Hello guys, how you guys doing? Today we're gonna start a new kingdom on the live stream, so we're gonna be playing with the swamp goblins today, the Firefly clan. Living in the swamp as an shamanistic tribe setup, this way of living has given them perception on life that are a bit different from the green skin cousins. So these are the guys we're gonna be playing today, and they are a little bit different than I would say the other kingdoms because of how you have for soldiers and how you produce food and everything, so they are quite different. And we're also going to be moving into the swamp biome, which is the favorite biome for the goblins. And we're going to go for normal mode, so we have a little bit of difficulty at least. We have some enemies to face while we are adventuring on. Okay, so let's see for our people here. We have 5 goblins, and since we have the Biome mod, we are able to switch a few of these traits and change the stats and stuff. So if we want to adjust something, we can do so. So I'm gonna do that. So since the starting halfling is gonna be pretty decent, not too overpowered, but still be pretty decent. Let's see what kind of hairstyles. I haven't really checked out what hairstyles these guys have. Quite many, 10 different ones. That's a lot of them actually. This one's a bit interesting. Might want to change that one, the hair color. Maybe a red one would be nice. So I think this setup is gonna be pretty nice. Let's go with these guys. So for starting out for the resources, we have a little bit of a different thing going on. Here we have goblin toys, natural synergy, which is another one. So with this one we start with the warrior's warhorn. And that is probably one of their, I would guess, soldiers perhaps. And we also have a firefly flower hat. Also get a firefly spear and a little bit of jerky and gold. And with this one we get the beast Tamer flute, which is a brand new class to the game, which is pretty interesting, and we're probably gonna see that one in action today. So I wonder if I want to go for this one or this one. This one has a little bit more food. This one is a little bit more for survival, so let's go for goblin toys. I'm gonna get some toys to play around with. So today we're also gonna do the small map, because the small map runs so much better. And normally you don't need to use the entire world anyways. I think this is a good thing in between. I kinda like this area. We have a lot of swamp water around. We still have some mountains, or even here could work. That will be a lot of different mountains around. This one is also pretty cool. Then we had water like in between everything. This one could be pretty cool. Or this one is also pretty interesting. Let's go for this one maybe. And today we're also using the unstable Ace, so we're using a version that is currently not out on Steam Workshop yet, but we're using that one because it has some new things, and there's one thing we have to do later because Steam Unstable, the Ace Unstable one has drinking, and that one you can't really craft with the swamp goblins yet. So we will have to like add one of those items to be able to have that well. So let's look around a little bit for this terrain and see where we want to settle down. Here we got some nice mountain. I really like these rocks. You can probably build something like a few huts and stuff on them. It would be pretty nice. A nice little spot there. Oh, this one is also really cool. I think it's maybe not sitting in the way where I would want to have it. I would prefer it if it were my like a little bit more centered, maybe even on top of this one, the rock here. That would be pretty cool. But this one is pretty cool because it has some water going out for this one. which we can't see at the moment, but there was some water there. And I really like with the swamp goblins terrain that the mountains are not just straight up like that. Actually have sort of overhang over here, which looks pretty cool. But where do we want to settle? Here would also be pretty cool to settle. Then we can have a few houses around this area. This one has a lot of open space. This can also be pretty nice. Might be a little bit easier than starting over here. We will see. Maybe we start over here. Then maybe we decide later on to move somewhere else. Oh, what's this thing? Is that a lily pad? Let's put down the flag here. Okay, there we are. We got our little cute little goblins. So nice. Some little smurfs, pretty much, they look like. Okay, let's give them some little stockpile to have some place to put things. At least some basic things. There we go. Very nice. So let's see here who we're gonna promote to the first crafter, which is a little bit of a different profession for them. Because here you can see the current ones we can make. We can make an warrior that requires the war horn. Okay. Then we have this one, which is a shaman. Takes care of the clan, well-being and growth. And I really like this little hand here. It's so cute. Look at that thing. That's when you approve someone to become the new profession. Just smashes it, a little blue little hand. So the shaman is one of, I would say, the main professions that will be crafting things for us. Also this one, the bonesmith. So let's start with getting a shaman then. And perhaps we can get some more. I'm not sure if we should get a soldier already. We might wait with that. But it would be kind of cool also to see how they look, because I haven't seen how the warriors look. I tried the goblins a tiny bit, but I played in peaceful, so I didn't get to see so much of the soldiers. Okay, let's see. Looks like you got some paintings maybe? Oh, look at that hat. That's such a big hat, and he got his little spear weapon there. There we go. The first little soldier. Super cute. So let's see here then. Get the shaman to work. Gonna craft some workbenches and let's check this one out. It is time. No need to wait any longer. The shaman is ready and we are all set. Let's pick our banner. Okay, yeah. Let's see what we're gonna go for. Hello, is it the new add-on or the game update? This is an mod called Swamp Goblins, I think, Firefly clan. And we're also using the unstable release of Ace as well. And Ace is one of those mods that aims to make the game complete where the developers didn't have enough time. So Ace is adding a lot of the things that the game developers was supposed to add to the game. It was pretty awesome. Some new fixes, new features and stuff like that. So for the goblins we only have two different banners. We got Banner of Goblins, Ban of Nature. So they kind of seem to be the same as the standard banners, but we only had two instead of three. So I want to go for maybe the Banner of Nature. So this one will make us get more wood, crops will grow faster, and plants will look more beautiful. No problem, Cormac. Good to see you. I hope you're having a good day so far. Let's see what kind of random names we get here for the goblins. Krugevo. Krugevo? Diradi. Diradi? That's gonna be too hard to pronounce. Kelzel, maybe that's pretty easy to say, right? So let's go over that one and the Banner of Nature. There we go. Okay, so we got the Shaman's Firefly token. Time for a little bit of celebration. Very nice. So let's put this one here. So it's gonna be a little bit different in the style of houses that we will be doing for the goblins. Because it's gonna make it fit, and Bruno that made a swamp goblin kingdom, he has made some houses himself. So I really like his basic, let's see, basic huts. This one. This one is a very nice, quite simple house. It has 2 doors and some nice inside here. And quite a little bit of a different style than the normal style that I would normally do. But I have made a few houses that we might be using. So some of them that I made so far has been this one. Which is quite a big house. A lot of purple and a lot of stuff going on here. Some more pikes going up, some totems, some candles. And then I go here, it has a little nice flowers, a little door to get in here. A little bedroom, a little chair and a table. Some more decorations, and then you can also go up here to the second floor, where we have 2 more beds. And I made this one to be its very own room. I really like these doors because they are kind of like as curtains, but they work pretty much as a door, so that's pretty cool. But this is probably one house that we're not going to be building in the very start of the game. Probably a little bit later in. Then I also made a few more. This one I made, this was the latest one I made. So the idea with this one was to have this would kind of look maybe almost like some bones going over there. And we're fitting windows a little bit randomly compared to how I would normally do so. So that's why this one is sitting kind of weird. It's simply because we're playing as goblins. Thank you for following, Fanticus. How you doing? Hope you're having a good time. So on the inside of this one we have a few decorations. I really like this one. Let's see, can I see the name for that one? It says something like well done, and there's like a smash from the goblins. How are you doing today, fun? Hope you're having a good time. So down here we have some eating, some candles for making it cozier. Then we have some beds on top here. So that's one of the most recent goblin kind of style house I tried to make, and then I do have, should be like 2 more. This one also made, which is really weird. I just thought like, yeah, I'm gonna try some more bones. So I made the bones go up like that, and then I made them curve around, and then there's like another part of the house above it. But I'm not sure if this is something I will use or not. I think it was really interesting and fun to do it though. And it doesn't really have any decorations all at the top there, and then you can go in here and then we would decorate a little bit. Perhaps this could be a little dining hall down here or something, would be nice. It kind of looks like maybe the shaman or someone or necromancer or something would live up there, like go up to the stair and have a bedroom up there or something. And I did make this one, which I took inspiration from Bruno's standard huts and made a 2-story one. And the floor is looking weird when you're looking through it, I don't know why. But they have a little hole here where you put a ladder to go up to the 2nd floor. But maybe we'll start with some basic huts first, so I can get some basic houses going first. And this is another one I made though, which I might be changing later. I just made a quick kind of totem thing. I might change some colors for it. It might be a little bit too dark, these parts. But I thought it would be fun if we had some kind of totem in the game or something. Would be nice. So let's go with the basic. Let's see where they are. This one. The basic hut. Very simple to do, looking good. Maybe we can have this one next to our water here. This could be nice. We might have a fisher fishing some there later. Let's build that one. And let's see what the shaman here. I think the shaman, did the shaman work as a soldier? Because as you can see here in our group currently we do have 4 members in the party, and that includes pretty much everyone except for our shaman. That includes our warrior and even the workers. So that's quite different. Maybe even the workers will be helpful in battle. We would split them up and have the normal workers in like the green group, or all the normal soldiers perhaps in the green one. So I'm gonna move over my main soldiers into this group. So Ikke the Mighty, you're gonna be in that one. Here we go. Hello, Demon. How you doing? I always envy your building skills. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, if you try to design, you will also get better and better with doing things. I remember, like when I started to do buildings in this game, everything was just a square box, pretty much. Then with practice and inspiration, stuff like that, you get to the point when you get started to do some nice stuff. So these haven't seen before. Lilypad floats and can hold up a lot of weight. Oh, maybe even the goblins can stand on them. Oh, it would be fun. How are you doing today then, Demon? So something with the swamp goblins that you do a lot is to gather some cattail and also these mushrooms. Harvestable for meager food supply, so that's kind of our beginning food, I guess you could say that. A little bit of stone. I really like the terrain here in the swamp. It is a lot different, you know, this normal Stonehearth terrain. It's very like straight wall, kind of like this one, but this one still has some little extra grass here and then it goes up. I think this terrain is a lot more interesting. Doing great, as always, a little bit better than I'm able to watch your stream. Thank you, it's good to have you here. So what have you been busy with today, if you don't mind sharing? And it's gonna be interesting playing these guys. I really like the goblins. But also I don't know what we will face in terms of enemies. I know that some people said that they faced some swampy bears and they are probably quite swampy bears, not bears. I always put those two words together. But there's probably gonna be some different threats in the swamp, I'm gonna guess. I wonder if there's some like big snakes. That would be interesting. Hello Outer, good to see you, man. French internet is crap, but I'll say greetings from France and have fun on the stream all. Thank you, and have fun on your vacation, man. Hopefully it's good so far. We had a little bit warmer weather today. We had like quite cold weather for quite a long time, which I want maybe it to be warm in the summer because that's the only time when it is warm. But it has been pretty nice also because it hasn't been too warm, hasn't been too cold. And then it has been a little bit windy, so I really enjoy the weather lately. It's been like 2 weeks of pretty chill weather. Hello, Yala, how are you doing? Good to see you. How are you doing today? Was playing Satisfactory, but I decided to take a break to see you play. Awesome. And for anyone who's just come in here, we are playing as Swamp Goblin, the Firefly clan, a mod by Bruno. So this one isn't entirely complete, but it has a lot of things that we can already do. The campaign is still a lot of work in progress, as I understand it. But eventually we're gonna get a very nice kingdom. And currently we're building one of the basic huts from Bruno's own template. Because he was nice enough to include a lot, so you can see the one that has Fire Clan under here, that's made by Bruno. So he made an... what was the name? Shaman Center? Have you seen the game, what's the game again? QB Factory something? Have you played that game as well, by the way? I thought about maybe getting that one, but haven't fully decided yet. Looks pretty fun. I've recently been playing some of the game Founder's Fortune as well, has been pretty fun to play. Sure if you guys know about that game. I made a few videos on YouTube with it. So let's just get out some workbenches here, and there we go. Hello from Western United States. I love your YouTube series, and Frank says hello. Oh, it's you. Oh, it was your son that got named on the YouTube, right? That made me so happy to read that he got so happy that I put Frank in the game. How are you doing? Good to see you, man. I've seen some gameplay. It looks good so far. Awesome. It feels like there are quite many of those great indie games coming out. And some of those games that I'm looking forward to at the moment is Stranded Sails, and then I have Farm Folks, we have Hightail. So those three I'm really looking forward to. And there's probably a few more that I have forgotten at the moment. But those three seem pretty interesting. And I might also get my time at Porsche. I haven't got to play that one yet, so it would be fun. I only played like the super early alpha that you couldn't really do much in. And it was very laggy, that version, super laggy. So let's see, we do use a Firefly essence pretty often, so I think it would be a good idea to make a few of those. And we should try maybe to get the bone saw so we can get an... not sure what the profession is, a bone smith, or what's the name for them? Yeah, bone smith that can later become an earth master. Okay, that's cool. And this is really interesting, this one. This is a brand new profession, totally new. The beast tamer. That one has some pretty interesting skills that we can get later on. And as I understand it, that's like a fighter class. So let's see if we can maybe get some of these cattail. I'm gonna move it over. Gonna carry them, and then we're gonna move them and plant them next to our town instead, so we don't have to run so much when we're gonna get new ones. Have you played Goblins of Elderstone? No, I haven't. Is it good? Just gonna decorate a little bit with those. This is a mod, Swamp Goblins. It includes both the Kingdom, the Goblins, and it also includes this Swamp Biome. So you can just subscribe to this one directly on Steam Workshop and you can get it and play with it. Still an alpha, but looks pretty good. Oh, I'm hoping it's gonna be nice. Is this gonna be... because I know I've seen some screenshots on that game. Is it gonna be anything similar to like Stonehearth, or is this gonna be a totally different game? What is the daily report? A way to get new citizens? We don't need to have such a thing. Use the Goblinpedia, crafted by the shaman to learn how it's done. So that's something that you can actually craft in a game that will tell you how you will actually get new people, because it works different with the goblins. Because with the goblins, instead of having to beat the daily goal with food and net worth and all that stuff, instead you make a little craft like a table, and then you tell your goblins to come and put an egg there, and then you can get goblin babies. So that's pretty cool. Okay, more like Founder's Fortune. Okay, but that sounds good, because Founder's Fortune is... I'm really liking it at the moment. Hey fool, I found this bucket, but it is trash, so it must be yours. It doesn't fit on my head, you see? I don't care what you do about it. You can burn it for all I care. Throws the bucket on the ground, kicks it, and then goes away angry. Goodbye, Mr. Goblin. And I'm really looking forward to play more Founder's Fortune. I only played it a tiny bit. I only played pretty much as far as I played on the YouTube town. I haven't played further than that, so I have a lot more to experience in that game. Let's carry this over as well. Gonna have a lot of fluffy cattail around. Maybe put some next to the water. Oh, that's great to hear. That's great to hear. I'm looking forward to do more of it. And there's some games that I've done pretty recently that I stopped with also, that I might be going back to. And one of them is Foundation, which is an kingdom building management game, I guess you can call it, right? So that one I might go back to soon, because it has had quite a bit of updates and also kingdoms and castles. I might go back to that one, because that one has also received quite a bit of updates. But to get more goblins, this is the one that we make, an egg pedestal. Use it to lay eggs and take care of it. So I'm gonna make 4 of those. Probably not gonna need that many, but we're gonna make 4. And let's make sure we make a bone smith saw. I'm not sure if I did before. This one we already got one for free, and then we can get a trapper's backpack, so we can get a trapper. I guess we can do another warrior horn, because we might need one. Definitely want to get a beast tamer flute for later. Let's pretty much make one of each of these tools. So every one of these tools is a profession that can promote someone to. So warrior, here we got beast tamer, here we got spirit walker, we got earth master, and shaman. So some pretty cool stuff. And currently we're only eating some plate of mushroom, chopped mushroom. The mushroom can taste pretty good, at least the one I eat. And sometimes in fall I eat those cantarelles. They're really nice. Shaman level 2, nice. This is the goblin P that I spoke about before. This one is about goblins and swamps. Use this item to open an actual... I can't say that word. Encyclopedia? With all the necessary information about the Firefly clan and swamp biome. Can also be used just as a nice decoration. So I'm not sure if it opens it in game that you can view it, or if it opens like a web page where you will see it. I guess we can make one and we can take a look at it. I think we're gonna focus on making some sausages, because they're worth a lot of food. So I want to maintain, let's say 15, because that will give a lot of food. And to feed all of our small little goblins we're gonna get eventually, we're gonna need lots of food. So let's see if we can promote one now then. Let me know if anyone wants a name in the game, by the way, because all these names are open for grabs at the moment. This guy is probably gonna be a soldier because he's courageous. Dean Grossi, maybe he can be our bonesmith. Look at that hand, I just love it when it promotes, so cute. How about Stifler? Sure. And another trapper we're gonna get. Maybe we'll get a fisher, but I think we should keep one as a worker for now. Name one and fun. Okay, Stifler and fun. So let's see here. Mighty soldier is gonna be Stifler. And then we're gonna have our shaman. Gonna be, does it say fun or funt? Funt, I think it said. There we go. Funt. There we go. So let's get some workbenches for our new bonesmith. Let's see how much better these weapons are. So this one, class and level, warrior level 1, two-handed. Warrior level 2. And as I understand it as well, for these goblins you can't use like any standard equipment, like you can't use any normal northern weapons or stuff like that. You have to use the equipment that is made for the goblins, because everything is gonna be able to fit and be animated correctly. Yeah, it would be cool if you could have like ogres. I would love for like an kingdom where you combine to be able to have like orcs, goblins, ogres, maybe something else, and they are good at different things. Like ogres would be good because they have a lot of strength and have a lot of health, and they will be good as a tank or something. And maybe there could even be some enemies that are like, look at a siege enemy or something that you have to use like a big ogre to smash it and crush it. Cause like Warcraft 3 had some different, I know that game had some different damage type. It was like piercing, chaos damage and stuff. Would be interesting. Let's see what we're missing. I think we need to go and chop a little bit of trees. We haven't chopped so many trees yet. We can go up here. Because we do have some nice trees sitting around. I haven't tried playing as Amberstone. Have you guys played as them? I have them on like my in YouTube Town, but I have never played as like the Kingdom with them. Bruno is working more campaigns for the Goblin Kingdom. There will be new enemies to defeat. That sounds great. So it's indeed a work in progress, this mod. I think I will get another one of these huts, so I'm gonna have it to just face towards that one. It would be nice. It should be surround the lake, maybe. Maybe we surround the lake, that could be nice. Then we can have the fisherman going here later when we get a fisher. Let's make sure we put out some trapping ground. Gonna go for bug trapping. Let's just go for maybe... I wonder if one field is good enough. We can do two, I guess, but maybe that's overkill. So let's just go with one first. Hello Bruno, how do you, man? You playing with your swamp goblins? So hopefully we get some beds from soon, that would be nice. Everyone is sleeping currently. Oh, it's a misaligned again. This game really do not like Streamlabs, it seems. So how are you guys doing today? How are you doing today, Finder and Bruno? Yeah, I just have to Alt-Enter twice and then it goes back to normal for some reason. Here we go, egg pedestal. But I think we also have to be careful when using these that we don't lay too many eggs, because I think you also will use a lot of food. Someone said that on Discord before, that will also consume a lot of food when you get new small little goblins. Wow, this stump is really big. Doing good, thanks, and you. I'm also doing pretty good today. A little bit warmer today, but I'm doing good. It's really fun to play these guys, but this is the first time that I tried the goblins in normal mode. I only played peaceful so far, but now we're doing normal mode, so there should be some kind of enemies. And I must say, one of my favorite classes in the game so far, like visually, is this one. The Beast Tamer. It's so cool. It has like some bear clothing on them, or bear clothing. And it also has a fist weapon, which looks pretty cool. Can't wait to October for Candledark. Yeah, I wonder if it's gonna be an update for it or not. I think last year they didn't update it, or did they just fix it so it was possible to use it? But maybe this year, if it still works, we might actually be able to go a little bit further, because last year I didn't go very far with it. I think so too, I can play it anytime. Just a little bit more fitting when it's like Halloween and stuff, I guess. I wonder what kind of sorts of roads we want to have also for the goblins, if we even want to have any roads, or if we just want to have grass. I made a little thing before also. Let's see if I can find it. I made this one, Firefly Hoarder. So it's a little bit of road here and loads of Firefly boxes where you can store a lot of stuff in. Yeah, I think classic, I agree about that. Classic dirt roads, yeah. But I guess we could do it as I did with that one, so let's make a new house, and we're gonna make a road, so maybe we can do what I did there. And we can like combine these two, but then we can maybe remove a few parts so the road is not like super complete. I'm gonna add in some more there because that did look a little bit weird. But maybe we can remove a few parts. Maybe that will make it better, I don't know. And then we can have some darker patches a little bit. Maybe something like that could work, and so we make it pretty much like a free and width, and then we just remove parts from it. Okay, probably have some, this stuff is probably sitting above it, so we're gonna move those. I wonder if we can already get one goblin baby. Let's hatch one egg. I don't dare to do two at the moment, so I'm just gonna wait. So let's see from other buildings we got here, we can already plan some out if we want to. So I'm thinking if we should use this one that I made. What do you guys think about this one? Is this one good or is it not good? I'm thinking of putting it so it goes out here, so we probably remove that one, then we have it next to the water maybe? Oh, we got some invaders. Our first invaders, very welcome invaders. Hey! We get twice of them, okay, let's see. Let's see if my souls will fight. I guess we rally them, let's make them go back to the flag. These guys are probably not gonna be so hard to defeat, so. But I still wonder, like, with Stonehearth, how this game manages to send double the attacks at the same time. I still wonder how that works, because it happens very frequently in this game. It's like all the triggers have the same timer or something. Really weird. But it looks like we're doing a good job. Stifler here is spearing these little stonelings. And we took care of those little bugs, so that's going good. These bugs were after... Oh, really? They go for the egg? Really? Maybe it said that even. So you have to protect the eggs as well. Interesting. I guess I didn't see it the last time when I tried them a little bit, because I played on peaceful and then they didn't come, I guess. So we do have our worker, we do have Stifler fighting here. But that's an interesting thing that they will come. So is that something that pretty much always happens when you try to put an egg? So then we definitely don't want to have the eggs outside like this, right? Curious on enemies later on. Me too, me too. So then I guess to make this a little bit more secure then, because we probably can be able to just walk into our house. We can put it inside of the house later on. I think we'll do that. Here we go, the house is done. Maybe an egg fortress? Like a big pedestal with loads of egg on top? But I like that there's a lot of new things with the goblins, and I like that because that makes the game feel more fresh, like to have another kingdom, another biome and all this stuff. A little bit of variations, you can switch between playing like Nordlings, Northern Lions, Ascendancy, Raya, goblins, there's even elves I think someone said, and Amberstone, and there might even be some more that I probably forgot. We got the boxlings also. Those I have never played actually. I'm not sure if Vox has updated that mod so it's compatible with Ace and everything. Not entirely sure if you have. I guess we're gonna make some of these barricades around the town to fortify our place a little bit. So let's try to put another egg. It should be a little bit more secure now. And we have good enough with food, it looks like, and wonder if we're catching any bugs up there. Raw bug meat, okay. Don't think we maintained that yet, do we? No? Have we captured any bug meat yet? Okay, there's a lot of bug meat here, but it hasn't been looted yet. For information, space magic and jobs working with goblins too. Oh, really? That's cool. That's cool. I guess I should check it out sometime then. I think now we're gonna skip it. Okay, so now we got more of these bugs coming in here, coming for our eggs. And the names are Doodle. I'm just gonna put all my people in the same group. I think it's a little bit annoying to switch between different groups. So we're just gonna have them in the same, at least for now. Maybe later on, when we have more goblins, we might split them up again. So they're up here, and let's go for them. I mean, I'm not sure how it works, but normally only like ogres and piranhas can break the doors, so I guess these guys can break the doors. Was it a mod that added that ebony? Which one do you mean? Okay, we got him. I wonder if we're gonna get more attacks, if it's just like one attack per egg we try to put out. Now it's starting to glow a little bit. Super nice. Let's do maybe this house. Around 3 attack per egg. Okay, so there's gonna be more. So you definitely don't want to put like out 40s and then like go and then gonna get so many attacks. That's gonna be crazy. Attack scale with population, so more bugs per goblin. Okay, that's interesting, and that's a good thing. Well, I would find ebony ore, but I couldn't craft anything out of it. But I couldn't figure out what mod it was. Oh, I'm not sure either really, because I don't think I found that. The only thing I have found that's like different would be Mithril, but that's from the Nordling Kingdom. This is pretty common that my people don't loot, but we only have this many people, so we don't really have too much time to loot at the moment. That's why we're gonna make sure our soldier is not patrolling around. Patrolling pretty much equals slacking soldiers in this game. Let's make this little road now. It should be possible to do. Now it should be workable to do. So I guess you have maybe a few plans then when getting further in development with your mod to not only have more bugs when you put out, for example, to get more eggs, but also different enemies. Maybe these swamp bears that I heard of, or swamp bears, that they will also try to go for eggs, I guess. I think after work I'm going to play some Stonehearth. That sounds great. That sounds great. Very nice. It's always chill to play this game. Especially sometimes if you decide that, oh, I'm gonna go for peaceful, because it's really chill sometimes to play peaceful. But today I felt like it would be more fun that we try to experience like the combats and the combat classes, because there are quite new things with it. Looks like we have loads of wood at the moment, so we don't have to worry about that. Something I might want to get is some Firefly market stalls. And they're pretty cheap to make, quite a lot cheaper than your normal, how it would be with like Northern Alliance or Ascendancy. It's only 5 fiber and 10 wood. So I'm gonna make 4 of those, so we can send in some merchants. Maybe move that to the top, so whenever we can do them, we're gonna do them. And perhaps I'll do these totem because they look really nice, so I'm gonna make those first. Okay, that's gonna be nice. So let's see if this one's gonna hatch soon. I'm not sure how long it takes for them to actually hatch, but I'm looking forward to get another goblin to join. And just let me know if anyone in chat wants a name in the game. Hello, Sark Blackhammer. So this equipment, as I understand it, this is not equipable by the goblins at all. They have their very own equipment. So these kinds of merchants do not buy for them, as I understand it. We don't really have so much to trade with, so we're gonna skip that. I might want to get a fisher later so we can get a little bit more food. That would be nice. So let me see if we're gonna do my house here. And I'm thinking that we put it at the very corner or border here. Watch out, some bugs are after your eggs. Okay, there's some more guys coming in. Some more doodles. Let's go for them, we are ready for them. Yeah, their equipments are prefixed with Firefly. If Ace adds equips preview later on, it will be easier to know which can be used. Okay. It is also pretty fun because I kinda like the idea that we're kinda forced to use this equipment. And maybe some people will even decide like, okay, I'm gonna create mods for your mod. And that way add in more like decorations to be added together with your mods, and that's pretty cool. Hello Kradze, so nice to see you, man. How are you doing today? How are you doing, my fellow Scandinavian? Hope you had a very nice day so far, man. We're playing as the goblins today, a new kingdom for the first time on our live stream. I'm good, I had a burger for dinner, awesome, that sounds very delicious. I had... Guess what I had today, Kradze? Consider what I had lately. And we will see if you were able to figure out what I had today for dinner. Let's get some trees. I really like these trees as well, they're really nice. And I really like what Bruno did with like the environment here. I said that in the beginning of the stream when there weren't so many here, but I really like all these small things. The terrain is so much more interesting in this swamp. Like there's some different elevations, it goes in at some places and out at others, and it is so nice, and all these nice spots. I saw some pretty cool, like this one. I think this is really cool spot. There can definitely be like a town here. You walk down here and then you have houses on top of the stones. Yes, I did indeed have noodles. I had noodles and chicken. And it was very nice. I had that for many days. I would like to have some rice someday soon. That would be nice. So it looks like our bonesmith is quite busy. And I feel the first time when I tried the goblins just a tiny bit in peaceful, it felt like it was kind of good to have 2 shamans and 2 bonesmiths, because they can get quite busy with like cooking foods and doing all of the other things that they can do. Been a long time since I've seen the swamp biome. Yeah, this has been real long. We played it. I guess we played the biome like really long ago on my channel here on Twitch, like probably 2 years ago or something. But Bruno has updated it so much, and it's so nice to play the goblins also. Not only being in the biome, but also playing as the goblins is really fun. So when we have enough goblins, and maybe even 2 of those bonesmiths, then I might want to start to make a lot of these barricades, because it's gonna take a long time to do many of them. Watch out to get some bugs, okay. This might be the last ones. Can we even get to them? Because they're not moving towards us. We're just gonna go out and fight them, I guess. And we can see another thing in the game. We sadly have to cheat with this thing until it gets added to the Firefly clan. It's the drinking thing. It's a part of the new Aeson stable, but we're probably gonna get some drinking for the goblins eventually, but it's not out yet, so instead we are gonna be pretty much adding in a well from the debug tools. So we don't have to have sad little goblins being very thirsty. Hello Kolako, nice to see you man, been a long time, how are you doing today? Good to see you around again, so many nice people in here today, very nice. Let me know if you want the name in the game by the way. So hopefully our little goblin egg will hatch soon. We had, it is 3 attacks we had now, right? Nax. Nice. Very nice. Hello Miso-chan, how you doing? Good to see you. How you doing today? You finally got your vacation, alright? Kinda feel like I wanna put a totem there. It's a little bit too big for that house, maybe? It's a little bit too big to be sitting there, that's for sure. Yeah, I will keep things simple and just copy the well from Ace with small color changes. Sounds like a plan, that sounds good. I'm good, finally semester, yeah, very nice. Are you gonna do something, do you have something special planned for it? Or just as things come up you will do whatever? Or do you have some like plans for it? Going back to Japan maybe? I'm gonna eat and sleep, it sounds great. That's what you should do when you have vacation, I guess. So this is my house that I made, Bruno. It looks, I guess, a little bit different than the style you have in your houses, but I made this one and the idea to have... This would be like bones going over what's my ID with it, and then it's a little bit higher in the middle of it. Something I would love to see in the game would be to see, you know, some campfires and stuff. Because I don't think we can do those, or can we? Maybe I only missed it. Because it would be nice to have some smoke coming out from the houses, that would be awesome. Good food and candy. Are you gonna eat some kebab? Have you had vildsvins kebab anytime, by the way? It's so nice. I had it on Sweden Rock. Not this year, but the year before. It was so nice. Very nice. So I guess we wait with building that one until we at least got both of these houses done. We haven't. It's very, very nice. Yes, vildsvin, wild boar. Okay, let's do a little bit of road. Lead up to this house. So I think we do the same way, we add the road and then we remove parts from it. Perhaps we could add in a little bit of stone also. Would that be a bad thing, guys? Like imagine it would be some more stone sitting there. Like that. I think that would be nice. Yeah, that would be nice, Bruno. Would love to have some fireplaces with this one. I really, really like it. The Swamp Goblins is so nice, the Firefly clan. Are you gonna go to Tosia tomorrow or in the weekend? I can see the fair wheel from my window. Nice. I don't have any plans to go there, but we'll see. I don't think I will. It would be fun, but no plans for it at the moment. I haven't been there since a few years, I guess. Hello, Mr. Bonani Manny. How you doing, dude? He smells nice. Thank you, man. Thank you. How are you doing today, Bonani? Did you stream today or are you gonna stream later? So we get some road going here, that's nice. BANTO, you're gonna play Voxel Tycoon? I think I might do so. It is just the thing to be able to afford all the games, so that's the biggest problem. There's so many games, but to buy all those games is gonna be expensive. But they do look really, really fun. Just say you're a big YouTuber. Super big. So far the plan I have for templates is wood for low tier, stone for high tier, but I found it hard to get stone style, and also workshop will have multiplied tiers. Like shaman tier 1, shaman tier 2, etc. Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, I did see your templates, because the Bruno that made the entire swamp biome, all the Firefly, all these people is created by Bruno Supremo in our chat here. And I did see your stone houses, and they are a little bit weird, like I think you think as well, I guess. They're kinda nice, but I also think that you're... Not this one, that's mine, but let's see here. Like I think this one and the other ones are a lot more fitting in the barracks. This one I have never actually seen, looks kind of interesting. We might be using a lot of these pre-made templates today combined with my own templates, because I think they are pretty nice, they're very fitting. You have 5,459 YouTube subs to me. More. Yeah, just hit 10 million subscribers. That would be a dream, right? Stonehearths are all work in progress, very old. Yeah, I mean, even if you're a YouTuber and stuff, you should try to be... Just try to be yourself and still be a person even if you do those things. Gonna get him a little totem there. Trample level 2, that's nice. Oh wait, have we gotten that? Wait, what happened? Did they take the egg? Or do they sometimes fail? It would be nice for the Earth Master to get a bit more stone recipes around level 3, okay. Oh yeah, we don't see, let's see, the fire you said, yes, look at that. They are so, like they're so weird, but they're also super cute. That's the baby goblin. Will grow into fully goblin soon. A big golem? A goblin? So for now he's mostly gonna go around and then take all of our food. Be a happy little goblin. Let's see how we're doing with the food now. Can we make some more? Mostly doing a bug meat kebab. I feel like we might need that fisher. I might sacrifice my very, very last worker until this baby goblin grows up to be a big, big old goblin. So then we do a little bit of fishing here, maybe between the houses. It would be nice. Yeah, maybe we can play something together someday again, Bonani. Okay, let's get some workbench and a little fishing dock. This is where our goblins will go and do the fishing. And I don't really think we need to like get crab trap, because we don't have any coconuts, which means we can't make any food with the crabs. So I think we'll skip that, and we will do some fire pit. I guess we can craft some just for leveling up, but that's all I guess. Okay, so we're gonna maintain some sashimi and cooked fish. What happened? Oh, hello Kolikov, thank you for the 100 biddies. Once again I'm late to a stream, but I will still give you my bits because you're the one and only streamer on Twitch I actually watch and who interacts with their viewers. I'm truly glad to be part of this community. I'm really happy to have you part of my community as well. It's so super kind of you, man. Super kind of you. And I have missed streaming. It's really fun to do streams. Always, like before I start streaming, I'm a little bit nervous, to be honest. I don't know why, but I am. But when I'm here, it's so nice. I really like it. So much fun. And maybe I will be able to pull some more streams, because if I can get enough time, then I might be able to do a few more streams at the side of YouTube. I'm trying nowadays to try to get out like at least like one episode per day on YouTube. So between currently it's between Founders Fortune and Stonehearth, so those games are the main games at the moment. They are already first. Maybe pop one well. Yeah, let's do that. Thanks for reminding me. So we're gonna use, let's see here, clay well. How did that one look? I think the clay well actually looks the best probably for the goblins. We also do have one in stone. Then we do have one in wood. Which one do you guys think? Should we do wood, stone or clay? I kind of like, probably like the one in wood or clay the most. Also, I wonder if anyone will start a bit war. Perhaps. 379 pixels. Let's go for the one in clay maybe. I'm rich. Yes, now I can refund them and buy Nvidia super cards. The super expensive ones. Not really, but wish you could. Okay, let's go with these guys. Hopefully our little new goblin's gonna be raised up as a big goblin soon. I want to have more people. 5 is a little bit low. Let's rally everyone. Let's fight at the flag. Let's go together at the banner. Stand strong together. Bring that fishing pole and some saw into the battle. That saw will probably be pretty useful against this guy. Can just push them down to the ground and start sawing at them. That sounds kind of brutal, even though they're just wooden blocks. Poor little entlings. Okay, so I like to do a little bit of decorations around my town, so I feel like I want to have some cattails sitting here in the middle. Best weapon against creepy, a saw, or like a burning torch, I guess. But then you might also burn down your entire town as well, while doing so. Okay, so let's have that one there. Entlings don't have feelings, they are first level enemies. So, pigs in World of Warcraft in the beginning does not have any feelings?